Best nutrients and methods to address arterial plaque. Imagine driving down a highway. The road is clear, smooth, and traffic flows easily. But over time, mud, rocks, and debris begin to pile up at the edges. The lanes narrow, and eventually, a complete blockage brings everything to a stop. This is very similar to what happens in your arteries when plaque builds up. Plaque is often called the silent architect of heart attacks and strokes. The encouraging news is that with the right knowledge, we can measure it, predict it, stabilize it, and even reduce it. Before we dive in, please note, this video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult your healthcare provider before trying new supplements or remedies. What is arterial plaque? Think of your arteries as flexible garden hoses. They're designed to stay smooth inside so blood can flow easily. Plaque is like grime sticking to the inner walls of those hoses. It's made up of cholesterol, fat, calcium, and fibrous tissue. And like dirt in a pipe that can be washed away, arterial plaque becomes part of the wall itself. Often, it starts as the body's attempt to patch tiny injuries inside the arteries. Instead of healing completely, though, the patch keeps growing. Over time, this buildup narrows arteries, reduces blood flow, and creates the conditions for dangerous clots to form. Now that we know what plaque is, it's important to understand that not all plaque is created equal. Soft plaque versus hard plaque. Picture the kinds of road damage. One is loose gravel that cars can scatter, dangerous and unpredictable. The other is hardened cement that narrows the road but doesn't break apart easily. Soft plaque is like that loose gravel. It's unstable, prone to rupture, and much more dangerous. When it bursts, blood clots can form quickly and block an artery entirely. Hard plaque is like cement. It narrows arteries gradually but is less likely to suddenly cause a heart attack. This explains why some people with only mild narrowing still experience sudden heart attacks. The hidden soft plaque was the real culprit. Next, let's talk about a silent contributor that many people overlook: sugar and its effect on arteries. Sugar damage. Glycation. Imagine caramel heating on a pan. As it cools, it sticks and hardens, coating everything. That's similar to what sugar does inside your body. When blood sugar remains high, sugar molecules attach to proteins in the arteries in a process called glycation. This makes artery walls sticky, stiff, and inflamed, perfect spots for plaque to form. That's why diabetes, prediabetes, and diets high in sugar dramatically increase the risk of heart disease. They accelerate this caramelization inside your arteries. Moving on, we need to look at another critical factor: cholesterol, and more specifically, the type of LDL in your blood. LDL cholesterol, small versus large. Think of cholesterol as delivery trucks on a highway. Big, fluffy trucks move slowly and rarely cause accidents. Tiny, dense trucks, however, weave dangerously and can cause pileups. Small, dense LDL cholesterol is the harmful kind. It sneaks into artery walls, oxidizes, and fuels plaque growth. Large, buoyant LDL is much less harmful. While doctors often measure LDL as a total number, specialized tests like ApoB can reveal whether you have too many of the small, dangerous trucks circulating in your bloodstream. Understanding plaque and cholesterol is one thing, but how do we actually see it in our arteries? How do we test for plaque? Here's where diagnosis becomes powerful. There are several ways to test for plaque: CAC test, or calcium score, a CT scan that measures hardened plaque. High scores indicate more calcified plaque. After lifestyle changes, scores can sometimes rise, not necessarily bad. It may mean soft, dangerous plaque is turning into harder, safer plaque. Carotid ultrasound is a quick and painless scan of the arteries in your neck. It uses sound waves to create real-time images, allowing doctors to see plaque buildup, especially the soft and stable type that a CAC test might miss. This test helps identify risk before any symptoms appear and gives insight into the arteries that supply blood to the brain. Blood biomarkers. EMPO, or myeloperoxidase, is an enzyme released by white blood cells during inflammation. In the arteries, MPO signals areas where plaque is actively inflamed and unstable. High levels of MPO indicate that plaque is more likely to rupture, which can trigger blood clots and increase the risk of heart attacks or strokes. In short, MPO is a key marker showing the inflammatory activity inside your arteries, giving doctors insight into the hidden dangers of plaque before any symptoms appear. LPPLA2, which stands for lipoprotein-associated phospholipase A2, detects ongoing plaque activity in the arteries. This enzyme is produced by inflammatory cells within plaque and signals areas where plaque is actively growing or unstable. High levels of LPPLA2 in the blood indicate that the arteries may be at higher risk for heart attacks or strokes. Lipid ratios provide a simple but powerful way to assess heart health. HDL cholesterol, often called the good cholesterol, helps remove excess cholesterol from the arteries, offering protective effects. Low triglyceride levels suggest lower carbohydrate intake and a reduced risk of plaque buildup. Together, these ratios give doctors an important snapshot of your cardiovascular risk and help guide lifestyle or treatment decisions. These tests help us understand not just how much plaque is present, but whether it's soft and risky or hard and stable. Of course, knowledge alone isn't enough. Let's explore nutrients that actively target plaque. Certain natural nutrients have strong scientific support. Pycnogenol, also known as pine bark extract, is a powerful natural antioxidant. It helps prevent LDL cholesterol from oxidizing, a key step in plaque formation. By stabilizing soft and stable plaque in the arteries, pycnogenol reduces the risk of plaque rupture, which can trigger blood clots and heart attacks. Additionally, it supports healthy blood vessel function, improves circulation, and has anti-inflammatory effects, making it a valuable nutrient for cardiovascular health. Gotu kola is a medicinal herb known for strengthening blood vessel walls and improving circulation. When combined with pycnogenol, it works synergistically to enhance the stability of arteries, support healthy blood flow, and reduce the risk of plaque-related complications. This combination helps maintain flexible, resilient arteries and promotes overall cardiovascular health. Vitamin K2, especially in the MK7 form, plays a key role in directing calcium to the bones instead of the arteries. This prevents dangerous calcification of arterial walls, helping keep them flexible and healthy by reducing calcium buildup in the arteries. Vitamin K2 lowers the risk of hard plaque formation and supports long-term cardiovascular health. Nattokinase, an enzyme derived from fermented soy, helps break down fibrin, a protein involved in blood clot formation. By reducing excess fibrin and artery thickening, nattokinase improves blood flow and supports healthier, more flexible arteries. This makes it a valuable natural tool for maintaining cardiovascular health and reducing the risk of clot-related events. Niacin, particularly the flushing type, helps raise HDL cholesterol, the good cholesterol, while lowering small, dense LDL, the more harmful kind. Extended-release forms are usually preferred for consistent benefits. By improving these cholesterol profiles, niacin supports healthier arteries, reduces plaque formation, and lowers cardiovascular risk. In addition, there are supportive nutrients that help maintain overall vascular health. Supportive nutrients, tocotrienols, part of the vitamin E family, are powerful antioxidants that help lower inflammation and reduce cholesterol levels. They protect artery walls from damage and support overall cardiovascular health. Berberine is a plant-derived compound that helps regulate blood sugar levels and improve cholesterol profiles. It reduces plaque risk by supporting healthy metabolism and cardiovascular function. Aged garlic extract helps slow the growth of arterial plaque while improving the flexibility of blood vessels. This supports smoother blood flow and reduces the risk of heart-related complications. Magnesium and potassium are essential minerals that help relax blood vessels and regulate blood pressure by keeping arteries flexible and maintaining healthy circulation. They reduce strain on the heart and support overall vascular health. Vitamin D helps reduce inflammation in the arteries and supports overall vascular health. Adequate levels keep blood vessels functioning properly and protect against plaque buildup and cardiovascular Complications: omega-3 fatty acids, including EPA and DHA, help reduce inflammation in the arteries, stabilize plaque, and improve blood lipid profiles. They support smooth blood flow and lower the risk of cardiovascular events. Polyphenols, found in berries, cocoa, and green tea, are powerful antioxidants that protect blood vessels from oxidative damage. They help maintain healthy arteries and reduce the risk of plaque formation. Coenzyme Q10, or CoQ10, supports the heart's energy production and reduces oxidative stress in blood vessels by helping the heart function efficiently and protecting arteries from damage. It contributes to overall cardiovascular health. L-arginine and L-citrulline are amino acids that promote nitric oxide production in the blood vessels. Nitric oxide relaxes arteries, improves blood flow, and supports healthy blood pressure, helping reduce cardiovascular risk. Even the best nutrients need a solid foundation. That's why lifestyle habits are essential. Lifestyle foundations: no nutrient can replace a healthy lifestyle. To truly protect your arteries, focus on these core strategies that support circulation, reduce plaque risk, and strengthen your cardiovascular system. Diet is a cornerstone of cardiovascular health. Emphasize vegetables, fiber, and healthy fats, while reducing refined sugars and carbohydrates. Think of food as medicine. Each meal can help protect your arteries and reduce plaque formation. Regular exercise is essential for healthy arteries. It keeps blood flowing smoothly, raises HDL cholesterol, and lowers inflammation, all of which reduce plaque risk and support cardiovascular health. Chronic stress can harm your arteries by raising cortisol levels, increasing inflammation, and elevating blood pressure. Managing stress through meditation, deep breathing, or relaxation techniques helps protect your cardiovascular system. Smoking dramatically increases the risk of plaque buildup and arterial damage. Quitting smoking protects your arteries, improves circulation, and significantly reduces the risk of heart attacks and strokes. These habits amplify the benefits of nutrients and make plaque prevention sustainable over the long term. Remember, your arteries aren't like old pipes doomed to rust. They are living, healing tissues that can improve when properly cared for. By understanding the difference between soft and hard plaque, using the right tests, and supporting your body with both lifestyle habits and targeted nutrients, you can protect your arteries for years to come. At Pharmacon Health, we believe knowledge is medicine. When you apply it, you don't just extend your life, you improve the quality of every heartbeat. Thank you for watching. Share this knowledge with someone you care about, and together, let's keep the world's arteries flowing strong.